Hey everyone, Chris Green from ScanPow here showing some online arbitrage tips and tricks for CamelCamelCamel. Now there's a lot to CamelCamelCamel. A lot of people use it for the sales rank history for making buying decisions. There's a lot that I can show you. So I'm going to try and put it all in a video instead of typing it all out. And this is just the home page. Okay, so you're going to find what CamelCamelCamel is calling popular products, top Amazon price drops, and then discounts by category. Now these are just formatted links. These don't really count. But you can see what they put on the homepage, and sometimes they're exciting and sometimes they're not. Because CamelCamelCamel is for shoppers. You know, it's not really designed for sellers the way that we're using it. So the first thing I'm going to look at is I'm going to look at popular products, and I'm just going to quickly glance list price, average price, and the current price. They're going to put best price on some of these. They do have a little rating system. But you know, 1993 when the average price is 28, it's not really something I'm going to get excited about. Same here, 20 to 30. This one, I mean, like seriously, 30% difference than the average price. I don't even know why this is on the front page. So I mean, some of these are deals for shoppers. So this one, you know, let's take a closer look at $72, average price 103. Okay, so at least we know that it's at least got a little bit of a sale going on. So $72 from Amazon. You can see that it's been $72 for a period of time. If you look down here and see the price history, that's another great feature of this. You can see the all-time highest and lowest. Use that strategically. Use that all-time lowest. Even if the lowest is over here and normally it's up here, you know if it's dropped before, you might want to set up an alert if it's going to drop again. Maybe they price matched Walmart or Target, or for whatever reason they had a sale. If they dropped it once, much more likely they're going to drop it again than trying to guess on an item that's never dropped. Okay, so the current price is 72. The all-time lowest price is 72. That's today. But the last, well, they just went down 49 cents. You see on August 1st, that's where this goes back to. They were at 72.49. So let's look at it on Amazon and see what's going on. So 72.49 in stock, but takes a couple extra days to process, so they're kind of selling out on this. If it wasn't for this seller, I'd be a little more excited about it. 104.99. You could add 999. You can kind of see their cart level. But the next, you know, the second and third lowest prices are 149. I'd be a little more interested in this product. You see that the new price here is below the used prices. So this price and this price matching is another good sign that it's an all-time low price. If you look down here at Keepa, this is 3 months. You see they've only sold out once. Amazon has. And when that happened, it went up to $100 plus shipping as the next lowest price. So you don't know if this, this guy's stock level would kind of matter. I also don't like that Amazon has had it that low for over almost 3 weeks. We're going on now. So, but it might be something that you want to buy and consider reselling. Breaking Bad is, of course, very popular. So the sort on here, I like percentage. Okay, I'm not interested in dollars. So these are the biggest dollar amounts that they've detected today. So this one's 58%, $58 off. That's only 12% when you're on a $500 computer, 14%. Stuff like this I don't get too excited about because it's jewelry. You have to be approved to sell jewelry, and oftentimes jewelry's priced high and then it comes back down. So just to confirm, let's take a look. You see it's on sale $18.65, and Keepa's just now been tracking it. So it might be an item that's very new and they put a high price on it and they've just dropped it, which kind of registers as a price drop. I want percentage drops over dollars. Okay, and I think you guys should know why. I want to know if something's 50% off. If it's $50 off, that's subjective to the retail price. $50 off of 100, a little more interested in $50 off of 500. The difference between 50% off and only 10% off. All right, so top daily drops. So let's see what they have for us here. All right, so that one there is coming in, the 73% off. Another jewelry one I don't get excited about. And here I don't get too excited because it's a lower price point. Although previous price of $9, if it's a great seller, it might be something you want to consider flipping. Some easy cash. A shower caddy. I mean, I don't know what this is, but $12. I mean, I really can't see people paying $30 for a shower caddy. But hey, you never know. At least it's quick to check. And was Amazon really selling this? Wow, good for Amazon for having the guts to charge that much. So I mean, the prices come down a lot on this thing. You can see the competitors are at $8 plus shipping, and it's got a good rank. So I'm surprised the price history doesn't really match up on this one. So I'm not sure what's going on, but you can see the market prices, and there's no money in it to flip. So you can go through. It has several pages here, 53% off. So I'm looking for stuff that's got a healthy price point. I want to keep my average sale price a little higher than lower. I mean, frozen is nice and hot, but you got to sell a lot of these little plates to make any real money. So you're just going to go through this list. So that's the home page. All right. Now they have other things up here. They have your price watches. You can set up price alerts and all that stuff. You can just kind of browse products. They're going to have popular, which can be a good hint. If it's popular because other people are buying it, it might be because they're buying it because it's a very hot price. So we looked at Breaking Bad already. I mean, like an item like this. Okay, so let's look at the Camel details, $14.97 from Amazon. See, they've had it before, kind of near this price. Then it's been high just for the past. Let's just zoom this in. So 6 months. This is 6 months history. It's kind of gone up. As high as about 27 here, and now it's 18 here. So a lot of variance in this price here. But now we're down to $14.97. It is the all-time lowest price for this time period, and it looks like it dropped on the 14th. So about a week ago. You can look at it on Amazon. You can make a decision based on, well, what's the sales rank on this? 63. So it is a good price. It's hard to tell they're buying from Amazon and waiting 4 to 6 weeks on shipping, or if they're buying from the buy box. I would guess some of them are buying this if it's a popular item. But you see they're getting a buy box here, so a lot of buyers are going to buy this anyway, especially on a very good ranking item. All right, so as I look through this, again, I'm looking at the sales price. I want it to be, a little healthier than, look at this price mistake. List price, 131,000. So I'm looking for a big difference, all right, from the list price and the average sale price. There are times, it depends how often you check these things. We're back on the home page here to check for now, a week, a month, 3 months, okay? Because it could very well be that something is still available. That's a deal that it's just not showing up because it didn't happen last week. It happened during the last month. So same thing with the top drops here. Could be the top drops for the week, and top drop for the week percentage. All right, so 83% off, 76%. Because once these aren't in the top daily drops anymore, you're not going to see them if you're only looking at the top daily drops. And if you're not checking this every day, you're going to miss some stuff. Okay, so that's the reason behind that. This thing keeps coming back in stock. Is this back at 29? Yeah, this is an easy money maker, guys. As you can see, $72.95 is going to be the next buy box price when Amazon is out of stock. And the rank on this thing is 241 in computers. Wow. So you see they sold, they're out of stock before, and if we go to the week, you see they've been in and out of stock. This is why you set up your alerts, so you only have to come over here and check when they're in stock and not keep refreshing your screen during this period of time right here. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand when to use weekly. All right, if you've been away for a few days, check the weekly. All right, so you've got, before you look at top price drops, look at community deals. I wish there was a little more participation here. A lot of times it's just gold box and lightning deals. It's not really a lot of stuff submitted by the community. But what I'm looking for here, again, current versus average. All right, so low price point, for the most part, not interested. $25, average price of $32, not enough room. $139 to $201, that's not bad. Refurb speakers, looks like it's going to be something pretty big. So check the fees to see if it works out. This is a good gold box deal, $99, average price $153, so I like that drop. Again, there are a few rules about buying quantities and buying gold box and lightning deals for resale. You see right here the next one, $140, now it's $154 as an average price. It's only about $14, $15 off, not enough. In here, $25 off, not enough. This is where I go back to say, kind of calculate your average fees on an item, and then and I'll show you how exactly how that works on the next part. But if you know your average fees and you know the discounts you need, so if you can quickly calculate, this is about 25% discount, and your average fees are 20%, then you know there's a little room to make a little profit in here. Now I wouldn't cut it that close, obviously, but if my number is 25%, then I already know to look at this stuff and better. I'm not going to look at this stuff. And look, this gold box is higher currently right now than the lowest, the average low price of 34.19, 33.9. I mean, it's not even a deal. This is a nice price right here. Currently, 53.99 gold box steel current price, and the average price. So let's look at this one before we move on to the next one. So they're at 69.96. The gold box deal isn't going on anymore. But you see what they're doing? They're price matching Walmart. 69.96. So all the other sellers 107, 115. So it's a little bit of money to be made on this set. I believe it's a pretty good seller. 839. Very good seller. All right. So those are community deals. I check them every now and then in case something gets submitted. They got latest deals. They got hot deals and suggested deals. I wish the community would post more suggested deals. But unfortunately they don't. So this is the next one, and guys, focus right here. This is really big. Top price drops from CamelCamelCamel. Two big things right here: absolute versus relative. Okay, absolute means the dollar amount off. That's just a fixed number. All right, so it could be a $10,000 item or $100 off. No big deal. Relative is the discount, the percent. I want to know something 70% off was high price or low price. So for the most part, this is what I want to check right here. And you can whittle this down. If you got too many results, or if you only want to see stuff in a certain category, whittle down which category you want to see. For the most part, I want to see all products, because as long as I'm approved to sell it, I don't care what it is. And that's kind of the stance that most sellers take. All right, so this is all products in the last day, biggest percent drop. And you see a lot of the ones that we saw on the front page, but this goes a little deeper. All right, front page has some pages you can scroll through, but this goes a lot deeper. You're going to see more items down here. So again, I'm looking for the percentage off, and it kind of tails off. All right, so the farther down you go, the lower that discount is going to be. And I'm looking for the price now and the previous price, because if there's not a big difference in between there, there's not going to be any money to be made. If it's already being sold at the market price on Amazon. All right, so this is a page you want to bookmark and check very often. But remember, this is only the last day. All right, so sometimes, if you're not checking every day, you want to go 2, 3, 4 days. All right, so let's go all the way up to 7 days. Let's see the biggest drops that they are registering in 7 days across all products. All right, so some of this is cheap stuff. 83% off, but it's $1.34. And once stuff isn't a deal anymore, you're not going to see it here. Then this is popular, but if you weren't checking back, you wouldn't see it. It had some good stuff, but all the really good stuff is sold out. We're down here to 40%. So anything that's less than 40% off, you're not even going to see if you're sorting this way. So I want to check this pretty often. Now the next one, and I'm pretty sure most people are not using this one very well. Most recent. So if you're doing online arbitrage a lot, maybe you've hired a VA to work and gather deals for you, or you've got a mastermind group that's hired a VA, this is where I would have them kind of hang out and refresh, at least once an hour checking this. Again, absolute and relative, all right? So if I've got my numbers saying, hey, my average fees are about 37%, show me everything, the most recent ones that are 30%, 37% off or more. And simplistically, everything on this list should make you money. If you can purchase it, and if the previous price is the true market price, simplified example, of course, but 42% off. And you just kind of go down this list. I wish I had some better examples in here, because for the most part, all the videos in here have really been easy because I've got good examples. So a lot of stuff in here, it's just not great to flip. But the key I want you to see here, and you can bookmark this page. Okay, everything up here is formatted. All right, so you can change these things either here, or you can bookmark them. Each one's going to have a unique web address. Let's go up to 60%. There's a pretty good discount on this stuff. $20 used to be 53. This is just way too heavy. But here's an example, and we got this example in the book. There's a different video for this one. But it's out of stock, but I know there's low outlier. All right, so this would be something I want to set up a stock. Let me know when Amazon is in stock at a $25 price point. That's why you can get a lot of great information out of this, even if you're not finding items to flip immediately. Let's go all the way up to 80%. You see that the number of items goes down as you go super high. So play around with this. Most recent, relative, absolute, I really don't use a lot with, but it's the default, so you might catch something when you view it. There's a lot here, guys. There's a lot of pages that you can create, kind of bookmark. Again, check them yourself. Group them together as bookmarks. They all open together. Check them on your phone. Or again, hire a VA to check these things and send you messages, whether email, text, or whatever it is, as soon as something hits here. Because as soon as it hits here, it's going to be kind of more widely known. And if it's widely known, you're going to have more competition on it. It's the timing thing. Get in early, buy the quantity, and then you're going to be able to control the market because you're going to be able to control supply. So play around with this, understand how to use it, understand how to set up the alerts, and understand how to set up or read these things. The last 5 price changes so you can see when they've changed and if there's a low price, if it's been there for a long time, if it hasn't gone back up yet. And then the current, highest, and lowest. Because if you know the all-time lowest, that's a huge key. That's the price you want to put in. Maybe bump it up a little bit because if it doesn't hit exactly that low, you're not going to get the alert. But get the alerts. It's so easy and it's free to do. So hope you guys learned a lot about CamelCamelCamel today. There's a lot of different ways to use it, a lot of very profitable ways. Hope it helps.